Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another inspiring conversation. I am Dr. Tariq, and today I am joined by ChatGPT for a thoughtful discussion on a topic that affects every one of us, the biggest obstacles that will stop us from achieving our goals. No matter how ambitious our dreams are, the journey to success is rarely without challenges. The key is not to avoid obstacles but to understand them, learn from them, and discover practical ways to overcome them. So let's begin our conversation. Welcome, ChatGPT. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, Rakia. Glad to be here. You're right. Obstacles are a part of every journey. Maybe we can start with one common challenge. What's the first thing that tends to knock you off track?
ChatGPT, why do obstacles play such an important role in achieving success?
Because they test your commitment and force you to adapt. Without obstacles, you don't build the problem solving muscles or the patience needed to handle bigger challenges later. In a way, obstacles are like training weights for life.
What are the most common obstacles that prevent people from reaching their goals?
Common ones include procrastination, fear of failure, lack of clarity, weak routines, and too many distractions. Often, it's not one giant thing, but the small things stacking up day after day. Which of these shows up most for you?
How can someone identify the biggest obstacle holding them back?
Hmm, let me check. That's a great question. The biggest obstacle is different for each person, but it often falls into one of these areas: lack of consistency, fear of failure, self doubt, poor time management, procrastination, or lack of clear goals. Pinpointing yours is the first step to moving past it.
Do you think fear of failure is one of the biggest reasons people give up?
Exactly. Fear of failure can make people avoid trying, delay decisions, or quit too early. It creates a mental wall that's often bigger than the actual challenge. What's one small, low risk action you could take to face that fear?
How does self doubt affect a person's ability to achieve success?
Responsibility turns goals into commitments, makes excuses less comfortable, and keeps effort consistent. It doesn't guarantee success overnight, but it shapes the habits that make success possible.
Can a lack of confidence become a bigger obstacle than a lack of skill?
Lack of skill can definitely stall progress, but skills are learnable. The real obstacle is believing skill gaps are permanent. They aren't. With practice, feedback, and time, most skills can be built. What's one skill you think would ease your path the most right now?
It can be confidence or time management.
Confidence usually grows with doable wins. Start with small tasks, finish them, and let those successes stack up. Small proofs build confidence over time.
ChatGPT, how does procrastination prevent people from achieving their goals? ChatGPT, how does procrastination prevent
Hang
from
on.
achieving their goals?
Certificates can open doors, but they matter with real practice, solid work ethic, and continuous improvement.
What are some practical ways to overcome procrastination?
Mhm. Start tiny. Break tasks into steps so small they feel doable, and set a short timer. 10 minutes works. Often getting started is the biggest hill once momentum kicks in. Also, remove temptations, silence notifications, and tell someone your plan for a little accountability. And be kind to yourself. Progress beats perfection.
How important is self discipline when facing challenges?
Crucial. Self discipline keeps you steady when motivation dips. It's the part of you that shows up anyway. It's less glamorous than passion, but it's what carries you through the hard stretches.
What role does time management play in overcoming obstacles?
Time management gives you control. When you plan, you're deciding what's important instead of letting distractions decide. It also helps lower stress because you stop trying to do everything at once.
How can financial challenges impact a person's goals and what can they do about it?
One second. Financial challenges can limit opportunities and add stress, but they don't have to stop you. Budgeting carefully, learning skills through affordable resources, seeking scholarships or side income, and focusing on small, achievable financial goals can steadily reduce that pressure.
How much does our environment influence our success?
A lot. Your surroundings shape your habits. Supportive people, stable spaces, access to learning, all of that nudges you forward or holds you back. The good news is you can reshape your environment bit by bit.
What should someone do if the people around them don't support their dreams?
Try finding even one community, a club, an online group, a mentor where your goals make sense. You don't have to convince everyone at home. Build a support network where you can be encouraged. Then set gentle boundaries with those who don't get it. You protect your energy while still being respectful.
Can failure actually become an advantage?
Absolutely. Failure shows what's not working. If you study it, you get better faster. Each miss is feedback, not identity. Use it, adjust, and try again.
How?
hmm Take one lesson from the setback, turn it into a small next step, and keep moving. Just one step, then the next.
How can people stay motivated when they don't see immediate results?
Focus on tiny wins. Track progress, not just outcomes. Celebrate consistency, not perfection. When results lag, routine is the fuel. Keep going until effort becomes habit.
What daily habits can help someone overcome obstacles more effectively?
Daily planning, 5-minute reviews, regular exercise, scheduled rest, and weekly reflection. Small, repeatable habits compound over time, making obstacles much less overwhelming.
How important is continuous learning when dealing with challenges?
Practice gratitude for what's working, reframe setbacks as data, and use short daily affirmations that sound like you. Keep company with people who notice progress, not just perfection. And remember, optimism is a practice, not a switch.
What mindset do successful people have when they face setbacks?
A growth mindset, believing skills can improve, treating setbacks as lessons, and staying curious instead of defensive. They ask, what can I learn here? Not, why me?
If someone feels completely stuck and doesn't know what to do next, what would you advise them?
First, stop and name it. Feeling stuck is information, not failure. Then, shrink the task to something tiny, like a five action. If needed, talk to someone you trust or a mentor. And if your mood keeps dropping or functioning feels hard, consider professional support. Small steps, steady pace.
Finally, ChatGPT, what is one message you would like to share with everyone who is facing obstacles while working toward their dreams?
Keep moving, even in small ways. Every step counts, and no step is wasted. Learn, adjust, breathe, then take the next step. Thank you for having me, Rafia.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing your valuable insights and practical advice. Today's conversation reminds us that every obstacle brings an opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. And thank you to everyone for watching.
Exactly.
I hope this discussion has inspired
You're
you to
welcome.
face your challenges with confidence and determination. If you enjoyed this conversation, please like, share, and subscribe for more discussions on personal development, psychology, artificial intelligence, success, and lifelong learning. Un-
No.
Until next time, keep learning, stay focused, believe in yourself, and never let obstacles stop you from pursuing your dreams. I'm Rafa Tariq, and I will see
Well
you
said.
in the next conversation. Goodbye.